And here we see the Coral Gables Police Explorer Post 594. The Explorers is a program that exposes boys and girls ages 14 to 20 to the exciting world of law enforcement.
Oh, this is our Grand Marshal, Curious George. You may remember him from the cartoons. Curious George, and also from the books, of course. Curious George is an Emmy Award-winning animated series based on the popular books. And right behind him, we also have Ron Magill, if I'm not mistaken.
That is Ron Magill, and Ron Magill, of course, is from Zoo Miami. He's a local celebrity here, and he's been a goodwill ambassador for our local zoo for nearly 30 years. You can come see at the, first of all, make sure it's Zoo Miami now, not Metro Zoo, and you can come see the new rhino encounter. We can actually pet an actual rhinoceros.
That sounds dangerous.
It sounds a little dangerous, but sounds kind of fun. And then, of course, they have the giraffe feeding station, which I've done, which is a blast.
Oh, man. Well, right behind them, we have the Miami Children's Hospital float, and they are actually the winners of the Best Use of Creativity category. And boy, does it show. That is a full-fledged boat. With an anchor and a second story. This is spectacular. Well, as a sponsor of the Junior Orange Bowl, Miami Children's Hospital has been a part of the parade for over 10 years. Miami Children's Hospital is one of the nation's top-ranked facilities, and we're actually lucky enough to have them right here in our community. They've been serving us for 61 years. Riding on the float this year is the staff from Miami Children's Hospital, along with some of their own children. Now, the Miami Children's Hospital donates their emergency staff to Junior Orange Bowl sporting events. Oh, right behind them is the 82nd Airborne Division. Now, every year, servicemen and women from the armed forces help us honor America's veterans. And leading the pack, we have the 82nd Airborne Division, America's Guard of Honor. These veterans of the 82nd Airborne Division are also representing the Vietnam veterans of Miami. The 82nd Airborne are easily identified by their AA patch, which stands for All American.
And following close behind them is the American Legion, Vietnam Veterans, Cuban American Veterans Association, and Veterans of Foreign War. Now, these members represent every branch of the U.S. Armed Forces and have served in Korea, Vietnam, the Cold War era conflicts, the Persian Gulf War, and most recently in the Iraqi and Afghanistan campaigns. They devote hundreds of volunteer hours at the local VA hospital, comforting the ill and injured and those living at the assisted living facility.
Well, right behind our wonderful veterans are the Minis of Miami. Now, the Minis of Miami are proud to be participating in the Junior Orange Bowl Parade for their 8th year. And the Minis are a club that are united by a passion for minis, of course, and they celebrate the classic and the modern mini. That's like, just because it's a small car doesn't mean they have small feelings for it. These are people that really love their cars. Now, for them, it's more than just getting to their destination. It's about the adventures they experience along the way.
And many more mini owners that are on the road. I mean, I've seen a ton, obviously, now. They're encouraged to join. It's a friendly community that has fun and enthusiasm for this little car. Now, you can check out minisofmiami.com to see all the exciting activities they do together. And they were here last year, and they have a great time. There's some really modified minis out there. I mean, we're talking about, there's some minis here that these are brand new. That one right there is a very old mini, so that's an antique mini you have there. And then right next to it's one of the new ones. It doesn't matter whether it's a customized one, whether it's brand new, whether it's old. They just bring everyone together who has the minis, and you know, it's a fun car.
Up next, we have the Girl Scouts of tropical South Florida and their little train. Look at them go. The Girl Scouts marching in our parade this evening are made up of various local troops, so let me try to get through them. Troop 167, 219, 41, 10, 44. Troop 85, 240, 263, 276, 288, 357, 375, 436, 518, 678, 811, 1036, 1175, and 1687. Folks, those are not your winning lottery numbers. Those are tonight's Girl Scout troops.
And look at them. They're going again with the jungle theme. They all have masks and little straw, I guess straw skirts on.
Yeah, they are. They're looking a little Polynesian. And there they are, the Girl Scouts still coming down the pike.
Oh, they all have their own themes. Look at that.
They really do. You know, I guess they're just trying to represent their own troops individually. And, you know, it just, I feel like the Scouts are just such a group that love to show off their pride, love to show off their sister, especially the Girl Scouts showing off their sisterhood. Right behind them, we have the Club Hipico Nicaraguense de la Florida. Now, that's also known as the Nicaraguan Horse Club. Now, they were founded as a non-profit organization for the love of equestrian culture throughout Florida. And their mission is to educate, inform, and interest people in equestrian culture. Now, their president, Ronald Hernandez Castrillo, is leading the club and is showcasing these beautiful horses. You could just hear, I don't know if hopefully the TV cameras are capturing, but you could just hear their galloping, their trot down the street.
It's a beautiful horse.
It is a beautiful horse, right? They're not only bound by their national ties, but they also have just such a love for horses, and it just really shows the way they take care of them, the way they ride them.
And they love to come out to these things. I mean, there's some other units that are going to have horses in them. So this is the first round of them, but you can see the kids love them. I mean, the kids absolutely love when the horses come out. They love to see them trot around, to run around. I mean, it's a great treat for everyone.
Such a sweet face on that horse. They look cute when they're trotting like that.
Look at that. That's impressive. That's really impressive. And coming up now is the South Florida Council Boy Scouts of America. Leanne, did you know that the Boy Scouts of America celebrate its 100th year anniversary last year?
I did not know that.
Yes, they were here at the parade last year, and it was their 100th year anniversary. And the South Florida Council serves over 15,000 young men and women through and from Lighthouse Point to Key West. And did you know I was a Boy Scout when I was a child?
I did know that because you remind me constantly.
I just want to make it known I'm very proud of my Boy Scout heritage. We had a lot of fun. We used to go out camping. We did we make the carts for the little cars. It's a great time.
And that's why you're always prepared.
That is why I'm always prepared. I always have my my Swiss Army knife in case anything happens, and I can start a fire if the AC goes off, just in case.